But there's only one who deserves to be all-rounder number one. Madonna really has earned her crown as the Queen of Pop and all-rounder number one, not only with her music, but also as an extraordinary performer, dancer, actor, and arbiter of style. For almost 30 years, she's maintained her place at the forefront of the music industry and has exploited every opportunity to showcase her many talents.
Yeah, Madonna's like the godmother of it, you know what I'm saying? Because she's been doing it for so long, since the beginning. Her whole look and sound and feel was believable. You know, she won us over from the first time we heard her sing.
You must be my lucky star.
I think this woman has been savvy, very clever from day one.
I mean, there's nobody that can match her portfolio of material.
One thing that I knew about her from the beginning, from the first time she did her album, she's out there. Just her name, Madonna.
She's someone, is a triple threat. She sings, she dances, she acts. She's very multi-talented.
Like J-Lo, Madonna also started out as a dancer. Since then, she's come a long way. Not only has she established her own label and production company, she also designs clothes, writes children's books, models for the most famous fashion labels, acts in and directs movies, carries out humanitarian work, and much more.
Save the world.
Madonna's most striking quality is that she has never doubted herself and has always done what she wanted to do, no matter what others say.
I love her for that. She's so unpredictable and has been over the years.
You know what I mean? Like, she just didn't care. Like, she did what she wanted to do, and, you know, she's blessed. I don't know another way to describe that.
You know, you have to do you. And she does herself very well.
You know, she doesn't care. Does not care. And, you know, all power to her, man. I find her really intriguing.
Madonna has spotted new trends again and again and adopted them as her own before they hit the mainstream. That's how she has always remained relevant.
Her gift is the fact that she constantly changes her image. She changes for the times, and that's kind of why she's been able to stay as relevant as she is now.
Just ever-changing, a chameleon, a pop chameleon. She's so clever. And to last, to be a female and be over 50 and still sell records in a pop market it's obscene.
Madonna is not only young in spirit, her body has kept up with the times too, looking as fit and youthful today as it did 30 years ago. And that's a definite plus to her everlasting success.
She takes care of herself, so I think every woman goes, well, look how good she looks, and she's like 50 and still doing all this, I don't know, whatever.
You have to have been incredibly hardworking. I mean, you just look at the lady, right? She's in phenomenal shape, and that's not something that comes naturally.
Since she's always reinventing herself, setting trends, and staying in such good shape, Madonna is able to compete with a younger generation of artists. But she's also just as likely to work with them, which is smart, because that way she reaches a whole new group of fans.
If you have a new pop artist come out and she's just smoking hot, like, and Madonna knows how to get next to that new pop artist. She'll go next to that new person that is in that slot, that's her slot actually, and she'll come back and work with them.
Madonna is as relevant today as she was at the beginning of her career in the 80s. For 30 years, the world has looked to her for inspiration, and that won't be changing anytime soon.
Everybody has their own qualities and positives and negatives in different areas, but Madonna, it's not even questionable.
She's number one. She's the queen of pop. So, just putting her name on anything guarantees you success.
Then nobody beats her.
It's true. Madonna is unbeatable. Not only is she the queen of pop, but also our most multi-talented Madgesty. As an artist, entertainer, and businesswoman, she has always been bold, fearless, and miles ahead of the competition. We take our hats off to Madonna, the biggest all-rounder of them all.